from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the 51s and the Phillies. Stay next. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now that's popped up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, Harold? Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
From the stretch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Soft liner towards short. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch, baseman Weeks. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Alter.
Now with the plate, Aaron Altair. No one aboard. For him, and 2 gone here in the first. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, and that's the 3rd out. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Wilson Ramos.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Grounded to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. So striding forward now, Ricky Weeks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets the 2-2 count.
Iwakuma.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Pat Neshek is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Stepping up now, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. Yes.
Misses, ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Throwing to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Andres Blanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And to score the runner from second. Blanco takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 8.
Digging in now, Michael Franco will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Into the box, number 59, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Jurickson.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. The pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Wade Boggs. A base hit in his first trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Anthony Rizzo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Center fielder Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Altair ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the... Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
so coming to the plate, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So after
leading off for Anaheim, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Tulowitzki.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging in's the second baseman, Ricky Weeks. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Down the first baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at...
Well, when you throw that split, you want that thing to start at the thigh and sink lower, not stay up there where the guy can handle it.
Here's Jurickson Profar as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Phillies on top, 3-2. Jason Grilli answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Leading off for the Phillies here in the 4th.
Number 17 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, number 5. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, ready once again, Wade Boggs. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pereira going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Hit hard to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score, the runner from third.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. You're going to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The catcher, number 4.
So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Andres Blanco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Michael Franco is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. To 2-2 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Hyun-Soo Kim will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it. Profar. And that's the 3rd out. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pereira is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Ricky Weeks. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Andrew Benintendi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Stepping in now, Jurickson Profar. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Pereira is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. Here's the center fielder Odubel Herrera. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Aaron Altair stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 4 hits. and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Papelbon comes set. First pitch on its way.
17.
Number 17 stands in as he looks at ball one here. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Please.
Luis Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Luis.
Anthony Rizzo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pereira will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting number 22. Center fielder.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as this is grounded foul off to the left. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ricky Weeks. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Altair has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Brian McCann will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Brad Brock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Number 5 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Tommy Joseph is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready once again, Michael Franco. Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Number 55 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Spot. Number 55. Now playing shortstop and batting in the 9th spot.
Jurickson Profar checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone to lead off the inning. Jose Ramirez will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ballgame. Altair ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
Striding in. And once again, Anthony Rizzo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Nope.
Freddie Galvis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he got him. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Ramirez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Back at the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park, as you get a look here at the famous City Hall here in Philadelphia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Herrera is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready for another shot now, Troy Tulowitzki. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Altair. He'll lead things off against the same rule. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping up to the plate, number 5. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden.
the second run scored. Brad Boxberger will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Number 2 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. David Robertson will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
The batter, number 2.
Raleigh Fingers will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Michael Franco will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Hey, first batter on the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Galvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball runs inside and gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And now an intentional walk. That will bring in a run. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. Good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Edubray Ramos takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now at the plate, Ricky Weeks. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. Joseph is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Jurickson Profar will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. The 0-1. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. The 0-1 into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. One run is scored. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. And the second run will score as well.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
The 0-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
On the ground to the left side. Franco has it. Run there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this leading off the inning, number 17, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Waved that and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting, number 5.
Number 5. He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This lineup is flavor.
Another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Tommy Joseph is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-8, the final score in this ball game. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And a whole bunch of hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For Philadelphia, 8 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.